there's lots of clothes involved. So this, like, you probably think it's cluttered. Like even the hangers and all, like every single one of these is involved somehow, including that trash bag over there. So like I just gotta categorize it, find out what I need to do. Yeah. You can also just. Every single piece over here is involved in Noah's project, essentially. How? Well, these all are going to be used to convey the truth. You know, this actual, like, when I washed the clothes, they had this lint left on it. It's not visible to you. The multiple pieces of lint and random strands of fur inside of it, which do not belong to it. That's what adds to that texture, you know, that realism to it. Basically, what I wanted to do with the actual creases, you know, the wrinkles, the non-ironed, I guess that's not a legitimate phrase, but it's dirtiness basically, and it's unkeptness. So with that, I'm trying to sort of, or will try to, sort of show the truth, you know. I mean, it like how truth will basically, how people really tend to pamper themselves, how they tend to do for everybody, how they tend to clean themselves. But it's meant to describe the truth about it, about how really everybody is a dirty human being. I mean, that is like the tip of it. But you know, all of this, it adds up to this thing where it's about conveying the truth, you know. It's the truth about what fashion was made for. Fashion was made for a rebellion. It was made for a revolution. And how did we get to this point where we are buying ripped jeans for $3,000, which are, I mean, they're not even actually ripped. I mean, I justify there being an artisanal process for it, but you go to Balenciaga, you go anywhere, they have this process of stone washing jeans. When you stone wash a jean, it's not real. You need to understand that. When you stone wash a jean, you are putting it inside of a industrial machine which has stones in it and chemicals. I don't appropriately remember the names of the chemicals, but there are chemicals in it and soft stones which hit on the denim and distress it. Do you know how fucking capitalist that is? This, yes, it might use that method, but it's not fake distress. You know, I spent 6 to 8 hours stabbing it. It's real, you know. And I'm not putting myself in a superposition saying that I make better jeans. It's not even about making jeans, it's about expressing the truth. You know, when we buy from Balenciaga, when we buy from, what are we buying into? When we buy into Balenciaga, we're buying into their, I don't know, like controversy. Into the controversy. When we're buying into Gucci, we're buying into their show, their status. When you're buying into Louis Vuitton, you're buying into their idea of showing off. You buy into Hermes, yes, you buy into luxury. I justify Hermes. I justify Emporio and Giorgio Armani. I justify them, but I do not justify these designers who are faking it, who are faking their products and are not making it with meaning, not paying homage to the truth. I'm not demeaning any of these brands. Balenciaga is actually a huge, Demna Gvasalia is a huge inspiration for me. He's the person who got me into fashion, and the respect I have for him is unparalleled for any other designer. His out-of-pocket designs, his absolutely magnificent ideas, his silhouettes, they are nothing the world has ever seen. And I heavily, heavily love Balenciaga limitlessly. But there is a truth to fashion. There is this thing going on in fashion where there is no revolution, where people are just doing it. And do you know why that makes me so angry? Because people suffered for fashion. Those small communities, those punk communities, those metal rock communities who suffered for fashion, who rebelled against the idea of what fashion could be by wearing those monstrous neon colors, those ripped jeans which were ripped to the point where you could peer through their idea